You want to see what ended me and Just Breezy's communication? This right here. This right here. Call me now, Ryan, or I go to Twitter and tag every reaction channel. I'll team up with Luis. I'm not joking, you were warned. So you want everything I know about Rachel and Angela and everything I know out there. I even know the company you work for. How would you react to this? What would you say to that?
Girl. Oh, this girl is delusional.
Right, that's what broke the line today.
If I contact Breezy myself, then this is what's going to be. Hi, Breezy. Behind your back, Garlic has been sending me all your screenshots showing that you are stalking him. And behind your back, he's been showing all these messages of you talking shit on me, and you're being a two-faced bitch. And I want to know what the problem with this. Don't you think that might start some problems between Garlic and Breezy?
The reason this post here got deleted was because I felt bad that most of the heat was going towards Jessica and Just Breezy.
See, I'm telling you, I have the mind of a master. I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that? I don't know, but I'm so creative.
But here we are. I'm sitting here watching two women get drugged. And I'm trying to say, hate me for it. Let me take the heat. I'll do it. I'm okay. Right? These are mothers. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you think I did to them. I don't care what you think the relationship we had. At the end of the day, guess what?
If he did say we're not together, then maybe he should tell that to me. I think everybody needs space, and I thought that's what we were going through, space and time, and I still hope it is, I've been praying every day for our relationship. I just hope things work out. I don't know. He's, like I said, we're going through something, so I think he's just not acknowledging me. But he promised me that they weren't together, that they were just friends, that she found him very funny, and I believe him. Let him know, like, I support him, I love him, I'm thinking of him, I hope we could work through this. I hope you heard this, Gorlick.
I'm not here to out anybody else. Jessica, you say what you want.
Some of you guys had figured it out, and Gorlick Bread and I have been dating. And he's somebody I love very much. He's somebody my daughter loves very much. And Gorlick, I ask that you please reach out to me privately. You were my soulmate, so I would just hope that you wouldn't end things through Jessica Messica, please.
And then that's when he sent that lovely text message talking about, I want the world to see you the way I do. What Netter did to you is so deplorable. You know that fucking message that I read? Fuck out of here. He really thought that was going to make me shut up. He really thought I was going to be like, oh God, like Zaddy, oh, I miss you. No, bitch.
Oh, the ghetto. The ghetto.
What the hell does she have merch for anyway? What the fuck do these friggin' reaction channels have merch for, some of them?
Hello, guys. Welcome back to the mess. Hello. Welcome back. My name is Charlie. If you are new, anyone here in real time, listen, this is a mess. This is just going to be a mess. This has been a lot, but we are going to possibly close it out today. Whatever we get through is what we get through. Anyone watching in real time, thank you so much. Anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To all our mods who are always here to hold me down, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my channel members and my patrons, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all the support you guys have always given me through the years, really. So thank you. Okay, so let's listen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump back into where we left off with Jessica Messica's live stream. I did take it back a couple of minutes, but before we do that, a quick update. Chantel's single again. It is one of the quickest relationships in this corner of YouTube. Um, did we believe it? Of course not. But she's moping and thinking about what could have been with Natter. She still loves Natter. Apparently, therapy probably would have helped with most of their issues. For some reason, through all of the moping and the wishful thinking and holding on to the past and delusions, Chantal still forgets that she claimed this man sexually assaulted her for 10 months. We'll touch on that later this week. We are going to get to the mess that is with Jessica Messica, Garlic Bread, and of course Breezy. Let me catch up on these super chats. I'm trying so hard to not be so far behind. Oh, thank you for the super chat and enjoy dinner. What you haven't? Well, actually, you probably left. But if you do watch on playbacks, first of all, your name, everything. Second of all, let me know what you had for dinner. I will be having something lovely tonight. I don't even know what it is yet. That's the sad part. But thank you. I appreciate you all being on time. I'm trying to bamboozle has been definitely checking me week by week to use my community posts more. So I'm going to try to keep that in mind when going live and doing all those things. So shout out to Bamboozled. And when it comes to the title of this live stream, and the thumbnail, shout out to a comment I posted on Twitter that I received yesterday. Shenanigans 2 cents. Thank you. Beautiful. The minute I saw that, I took a screenshot and saved it. So I appreciate you guys. Okay, let me see. How far behind am I? Yes, wind down. Oh, that's right. Grab your water, grab your wine, whatever you need. Sit back and relax. We're gonna have a good time. And love you too. Thank you. All right, let's see. I want to get caught up with the members, the milestones. Miss Kizzy, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Oh, listen, my go-to. When I tell you guys I wear this palette down, I wear it down. The Roaring 20s, I got it off of Amazon. I've talked about it before. This was actually recommended by Milk Tea. I wear this thing down. I love it. I love it. So, Milk Tea actually gives a lot of good makeup recommendations, especially eyeshadows. So, shout out to her. She is the reason I have this palette and I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, let's see. Angelica Rodriguez, thank you for being a member for 7 months. I know it's been forever, but I'm back. I'm back, steady, but slowly getting back into the groove of things. We'll be getting back into Chantel probably later on this week because today's live stream was just pathetic, and I'm here for that. But thank you so much. Let me see. Did I miss any more milestones? I feel like I did. I missed them a lot. I apologize, guys. I am not the best with milestones. Let's see. Thank you, Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, boo. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh, and thank you for being a member for 23 months. Damn. Thank you, Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel. That means you've been here from the beginning. So get this. Hey, sis. Hey, boo. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. Chantel's abandoned toothbrush. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. Oh, Yes, unwind, boo, and I hope you get whatever it is that you apply for. Claim it, it is yours. Okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I could imagine. Oh, I could imagine. Queen. Hi, boo. I love you so, so much. And update me, boo. I hope everything goes well. You know, I'm here. Thank you. Can we actually throw some love in the chat for Queen, if you guys don't mind? Actually, oh, let me put that up there. Throw some love in the chat for Queen. I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys. All right, let's see. No, probably very. Oh, I swear to God, I thought that said very spicy toes. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I appreciate anyone who comes back and watches during playback. Oh, wait, did I miss? Accra, what did I miss? Savannah? Oh, no, I acknowledged Savannah earlier. I got Savannah. All right, let's get into it. You guys know how I get down. Thank you. Thank you for showing love to Queen, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ivana, welcome back, boo. Welcome to the Go Cluster. Okay, so let's get back into Miss Thing over here. Jessica Messica. Emphasis on the mess. Let's get into it.
7th, me and Garlic Bread started emailing.
So for anyone who's only watching this stream and didn't watch yesterday's, I did leave off around this part, so I'm just picking up where I left off. Because when I tell you the stream is long, it's strong. It's long. Even with me editing it, it was long. So let's get into the mess.
Each other. We would just email random shit, memes to each other.
Listen, when it comes to memberships and stuff, I just want to make something clear. When it comes to memberships, whether you keep them going or you don't need to explain yourself to me ever. I appreciate any support I get when it comes to my memberships, any support I get outside of the memberships, obviously, but never think you need to explain yourself. When I say welcome back, it's just simply because I remembered you were a member and I'm just happy you're back. You ain't got to explain shit to me. That's your business. You know what I mean? So thank you. Again, Ivana, thank you. That wasn't me being shady. Just thank you. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, boo. You know, so funny. This is not the makeup look I was supposed to go with, but I just kept blending. And I'm like, this is going to be what it is. This is exactly what it's going to be, period. And that's what we got.
Screenshots from like a foodie video. It was just, but like it was like texting, but instead of texting, it was email, because we were not trying to give each other's phone number because we're just internet strangers. So this started August 7th. Now let me remind you, is Garlic Bread my man? No, I don't give a fuck if he talked to other bitches. He could talk to any any woman. Sorry, let me stop saying bitch. He could talk to any woman he wants. So if women come out the woodwork,
Thank you,
and you think I'm gonna be mad about it, absolutely not. Will Breezy be mad about it? Guaranteed, because she believes that was her man. I never believed that was my man.
But she cares enough to do this long ass stream. She cares enough to talk about it long enough, so she cares. Yeah, is her attention more on Garlic Bread rather than Breezy? Sure, but she cares.
But I don't want other women to be thinking he's really actually nice. Like, I don't want other women to really, like.
Well, technically, there are unfortunately a lot of desperate women in this corner of YouTube, but truly it's women like Jessica and Breezy. So are there a lot of Breezys and Jessicas running around the community? Absolutely. A lot of people in this community have lost their fucking mind. It's weird.
If I was dumber, ooh, I don't mean it like that.
That's what you meant.
If I was more susceptible to emotion.
Ash, when I tell you the show that could come from this community, creators included, the show that can come from this community. How come there's no fucking producer? We got doctors, nurses, firefighters, I'm sure all types of people running through, lawyers in this community. You're telling me there's not one TV producer who's not known, like seeing the shit not only on YouTube but on Twitter as well? And you're not offering someone a pilot, a show, something? The ratings would be beautiful. Well, granted, a lot of people are really have their strength, behind a keyboard, but the ratings would still be there. The ratings would still be there. At least I think so. Like I think so. Hey, Mrs. Parker Boo. Hey, I think the ratings would absolutely be there.
Emotions, I'm not really susceptible to that many emotions, okay? If I was more open to certain things,
Angelica
it might
dead,
have been
buried, dead.
easier for him to like make me get to that level where I think we're engaged. Do I know if they're engaged or not? Absolutely not. Yo, this lipstick gotta go. What am I even talking about?
A lot.
I don't care who else he messaged. I just want other women to know, like, he is probably playing you, and there's probably a bunch of other ones. So, like, don't get all caught up. Don't think you're really about to move out to Baltimore. Don't think you're going to be moving out to Baltimore to live in his crib and go to Orioles games and pet the cats and have the nicest life ever, and he's going to bankroll you. Like, because I don't even know. I don't even know if he is who he says he is. Like, let me not even get into that. Let me.
I want to know how many there are. So far, we have Jessica Messica, obviously Breezy, and that Hugh lady. Has anyone else come out? Or are they too embarrassed? Truly, if you are out there, I would keep quiet too and just carry on with your life. But I want to know how many, like, is there more? Because I truly believe it's not just three, but that's just my opinion. I don't know that for a fact. Hmm. Mr. Carmelto, thank you for the super chat. No, this is not even about Natter. Jessica Messica used to be all up in Natter's DMs and communicate with him and send him stuff. And he sent her a sweater or some shit. But this isn't even about Natter. This is about a reaction channel by the name of Garlic Bread. That man is messy, straight community dick, like for the streets. That's the thing. Looking at this and listening to this, you think we're talking about Natter, right? That's what's wild. It's just like, ooh, get your life.
Slow my roll. Because I was always suspicious. Because, like, he always talks about that he has money and has nice things and stuff like that. But I never even asked him about that for it to be. Um,
Hmm.
he always said, like, oh, if you needed help to ask me. But I would not. I told him that I would never ask him for help because I don't know him like that. Like, if I needed help, I have other people that I could ask for that.
If we falling asleep on the phone, watching cartoons together, you hearing me snore, all these things, you absolutely right. Lunch, something. You out your damn mind. Absolutely. And this man was out here playing games. I'm getting something out of it. Jessica is tripping. Girl, you too pretty for this. Samantha, thank you so much for the thank you so much for the super chat. Ooh, I know that's right. Can we throw some crowns in the chat for Samantha? I ain't gonna lie to you. You did a lot more than me. I salute you. I know that's right. Congrats, boo.
Me and Garlic keep talking on the phone. We're talking on the phone on a daily basis, on a nightly basis. I think we already got.
I'm gonna just keep calling him for the streets. For the streets. Garlic bread for the streets. Fuck that man. Yeah, community breadsticks. That's exactly what he is. Yeah, CBS. Community breadstick. That's exactly who he is.
got that far, right? Now now I actually do like him. I do like him and I think he's a nice guy, but now we're getting into like the past 2 weeks.
Thanks,
Now we're
y'all.
getting into the past 2 weeks. He's starting to regress more with the emotional part of things and it's making me way more paranoid. Like it's making me be like, what
I
is
feel
up
you,
with the
fam.
situation? I start questioning more things about him, being more testy, aggressive, because I just started feeling.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me make sure you guys understand because I'm sure some people missed yesterday's stream. So Jessica Messica was talking to him, and when it comes to Breezy, she was under the impression that they were engaged. There's supposed to be a Tiffany's ring somewhere. I don't know if she actually received it or she just received a screenshot from a website. So that's a little in the air. But Breezy thought they were engaged. I think she was gonna uproot her life to go, or she thought she would be doing that. So yeah, this is just a messy entanglement playing out in our corner of YouTube. It's a little, fun, fresh, new, and it ain't me, so I'm gonna cover it. And I definitely don't know them, so it's a mess. Mm, embarrassing. Um, my name is supports to be. Oh, okay, got it. Thank you, boo. Y'all know sometimes it's
feeling
me.
like you know when you know something but you don't know what you know, but you can
Not
feel like
virtual community peen. You know what? That is actually a lot more accurate. Okay, let me get back to this.
the off vibes of it. Like I was just starting to feel the off vibes, so I was starting to get real short with him. It was getting weird. All right,
Girl, this
so
whole
hold
thing is
on.
weird.
Now I'm gonna pull up my phone, that way I can reference the time span. Now we're gonna go into Tuesday when I find out that Breezy is even somewhat in this equation. Yes, Garlic did tell me that he had an ex girlfriend that used to make a lot of money on OnlyFans and they broke up.
He actually talked about this himself. Let's get into that.
And she was very successful, more successful than any one of us could have imagined. And she made a lot of money. Okay. And I'm not a person that gets jealous. I loved the fact that she did this. I had
I don't know if I believe that, but first of all, Kai, not garlic entangled. Not. You know what? I love y'all. I love y'all. Go ahead, garlic. Take it away, community dick.
no problems with her doing it. I encouraged her to do it, as a matter of fact. I never came out and told you that my ex girlfriend was more successful than you on OF. I never came out and told you that my podcast well more successful than yours. I had a
Well, why would you claim? First of all, the way he directly talks to Chantel sometimes is a little weird, but I got used to it when I did watch her. Used to watch his content. It's a little weird how he directly talks to her, but whatever works for him, he does his own content. But why would he come up here claiming the success of an ex? Y'all not together anymore. You had a messy breakup. What does that bring to the table when it comes to Chantel? Was he gonna help her get her OnlyFans off the ground? Like, what would be the point in claiming the success of an ex girlfriend? I think Garlic just likes to flex. And if you want to flex, flex. Get your ass on camera and flex. Imagine if we had a straight male train wreck in this corner of YouTube. Garlic, get your ass up here, community peen. Get up here, flex. Do it. I'll react to you tomorrow. Like, it's just his ex-girlfriend's success. What does that have to do with him? I don't get it, but maybe it's just me.
top 5 podcast for almost 2 years. I actually commentated with a professional commentator, Foodie. Do you have any idea the sponsorship money I made in those videos alone? I'm not going to sit here.
Well, first of all, we don't know. And also, can I get $20? If you got all this money to flex and you throwing it at women, I'm right here. Just throw me a $10 super chat, $20 super chat. Matter of fact, Garlic, become a member. You got money to burn. Jessica said she wouldn't ask you for money. I ain't her. Send me a couple of dollars. Actually, my PayPal's linked in the description, Garlic, because I think Garlic's the type to watch stuff on himself. I think he said the opposite, but I don't believe that. His ego, something about his ego. I personally think so. My PayPal's in the description, Garlic. It could stay between you and I. No, I won't be falling asleep or watching cartoons with you or any of that. But you could throw me a few dollars because you like to flex. Give me some of that since you have so much money in sponsorships. Jeez. Relax.
And talk to you about how much money I have, the same way you try to sit in your car and put on a pair of sunglasses and brag about it. Because where I came from, if you bragged about something, you didn't want it because it was going to be taken from you.
But everybody is saying that
He talking about Chantel Burnett, so you brag too. There was this, I don't know who watches him consistently, but there was a video he did recently where he actually put like the back end of his studio on the screen, like you could see what he makes. And I'm like, sir, if he wants to share that, go ahead. But I'm like, you trying to flex. He put up the income that he makes from his bigger channel and the garlic bread channel. And I was just like, if you want to flex, just say you want to flex. Like, stop trying to tie it into your commentary. You just want to flex. You just want to get more bitches. And that probably was some type of signal to the ones that he got lined up. It was just weird. If you watch him consistently, you know what video it was. I think he had dollar bills in the Did he have dollar bills in the thumbnail? I know it was about Natter. I think there was dollar bills in the thumbnail, if I'm not mistaken. But I was just like, go ahead. That's your studio, not mine. I'll be damned.
He purposely like made the breakup.
Oh, what he put on the screen, because I remember this. From the other channel, I think it was between $10,000 to $12,000 that he made for that month that he put up. And with the garlic one, the commentary one, I think it was between 6 and 8,000. I can't remember. It amounted to almost 20,000 that he made between the two for whatever month that he was referring to. I can't remember the month, but he put that shit right on the screen. I was like, okay. Throw me $20.
Really public because he just
Become a
wanted to
member.
brag about the fact they had a girl. Do you guys hold on? I gotta get my Diet Coke. Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. You want to look at my pictures? I'll be right back. I need a Diet Coke.
She's funny.
It's Pepsi. It's Pepsi. All right. Boo, I know he watches all of my videos.
I mean, do you guys remember this community post he put up a few days ago? And I did find it odd because I was like, I was like, okay, because he likes to shout out different creators. But now that this all played out, it made sense why he did this with Jessica Messica's video. Because I was just like, okay, it's just an ugly face of Chantel. I don't get it, but all right. But now that we know he was talking to Jessica Messica, it makes sense. Ah, it makes sense. It makes so much sense. Because they're all stupid. They dumb. And they letting it play out on the internet. Couldn't be me. And you would think coming from this corner of YouTube, you would know better, but nope. It's a mess.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. I really did have good conversation with him.
I actually listen. I want to know too. Is this true? I want to know where this rumor came from and if it could be confirmed. Because I want to know if this is true. And I intentionally don't talk about him or his partner. I want to know if this is true. Oof. Ew. Have standards. Love yourselves. Eric, congrats. Are you serious? Congrats. Throw some crowns in the chat for Eric. And you've been around for a while. Congrats. Oh shoot. And I know you're on Twitter because I've seen you I've seen your tweets. I love that. Seriously. Oh my goodness, that's dope. Man, you guys are fucking dope.
did not think he was a bad guy. I thought that he was just overly emotional and too emotionally available. Like, because at this point, he has given me no con artist vibes. He has given me no player vibes.
Again, Jessica's judge of character is piss poor, pathetic, and desperate. This is the same woman. She's saying he gave her no con artist vibes, no all these vibes. She was talking to Natter, flirting with Natter, allegedly sending Natter nudes. Her vibe meter has been broken a long time ago. I don't know where it was broken, but she needs to find it in therapy.
Giving me, we know what he was giving, like, he was giving some simp vibes, but like not too uncomfortable that I couldn't handle it. But because the conversation was so pleasant, it made me feel that it was.
I don't know why Garlic Bread would get himself in this mess because the names that you guys come up with is so creative. Why would he do this? Fucking soup salad and better him than me, because I'll be damned.
Somewhat worthwhile. But now, you know, when you hindsight is 2020. You know what I'm saying? Hindsight is 2020.
Matthew,
you can all call me dumb. All of y'all can call me dumb. Jessica, you should have known.
Jessica, you dumb.
Whatever.
And don't do that movement with your lips again. You look wild. Don't do that. I get you. You know, you're just mocking and it's play. Just don't do that, girl. Big lips to big lips. You know, just reel it in, girl, because you look wild. Don't do that again.
We really started out at just purely as friends, and I got played. So let me go to
not garlic spread. But does he sit your Not garlic spread. Please, Lord. Y'all be saying I need my internet access taken away, but Dussy needs their internet access taken away. I am not half as bad as Dussy. Jesus.
Tuesday when I find out Breezy exists. And this is what I gotta be careful about.
Oh my goodness.
Not doxing, not breaking privacy reports, not embarrassing necessarily. Excuse me, sorry. I don't be mean. If Breezy was not in this equation, like if Garlic played me like IRL with some random, like I would drag the shit out of him, but I'm not trying to drag her. And part of the ways to drag him is gonna drag her too. And I don't think I'm really trying to go that route. Like I don't think that.
I mean, if we're being real, Breezy's doing a good enough job on her own, dragging herself. So, but I do understand and respect what she's saying, even though, yes, all parties ridiculous, pathetic, desperate, attention seeking, and should touch grass on their way to therapy, garlic bread included.
That's cool from girl. You know what I'm saying? We have so many text messages that I have to
Right,
like just getting to
nigga?
Tuesdays a lot. Okay, here we go. Now, woosah, let me try to pull it together so I can give you something that makes sense. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that's here. That's
I just want you to know, as she said, you know, she wants to pull it together so she could give us something that makes sense. That does not happen throughout the stream, but we're going to follow. We're going to piece it together. We are going to try our best to keep this train moving.
watching. Thank you for the memberships, the super chats. I put it on members only because I get really, if you haven't noticed, I have ADHD and I'd be like, woo, 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 woo. When there's too much in the chat, I can't handle it. And I also get triggered easily. So I was just trying to keep it with the members only, just because this should technically be a pre-recorded video, but it's not. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's about time we did a members only chat.
Right.
I have my comments set to hold comments for review that may be inappropriate, but I don't have it on strict. I have it on the other one, and
that's
I put it that way originally because I had
if two things to know about Jess. She talk fast. No, three things. She talk fast, she barely makes sense, and she yells. It's just her part of her personality. I'm, you know, getting used to it.
Just gotten doxxed and people were just commenting like my full address and stuff like that. So like I had to be really cautious, and then I just kept it that way. And then I realized, you know what? It's really my right to do that if I want to, but I have very few comments held back. I approve most of it and I argue with most of the people. Like I read every single comment. I respond to almost every single comment. If you talk shit on me, I'll usually answer you. Some of them are just so dumb I ignore it. So
go to the corner.
Anyway, in my held comments,
you're on timeout. Go to the corner.
In my held comments, I saw something about just breezing today.
Hallie, go.
And then when I went back to open it, it said there's an error, it was gone. So I got a message that all I could see was just breezing today, and then it went away. All right. So I asked Garlic Bread, because I know Garlic Bread has been in touch with a lot of the creators because of the news article.
I wouldn't be surprised if Garlic Bread's DMs didn't pop off or he's getting emails. I wouldn't be surprised. This corner of the internet, seek help.
So this is me not knowing they even have ever spoken together. This is me not even knowing that Breezy and Garlic
thank you, boo.
were ever anything other than two creators on this platform. So put yourself in that position. He's never mentioned her specifically to me before, ever in the month that we're talking to each other.
The reason I struggle to put myself in this position, because I would fucking never. So we're going to try to follow this. We're going to try to put ourselves in Jessica Messica's shoes, even though that is something hard to do, because I'll be fucking damned. But we're going to try to follow this. But yeah, it's hard to put myself in those shoes because no. The fuck?
So I said, I think someone just said I need to contact Just Breezin'. Can you find out a way for me to contact her via
Rabbit,
email?
yeah.
Because I don't have socials.
She has no filter.
He writes,
thank you.
Try psycho@absolutelyinsane.net. And I say, what? And he says, I'll call you when I'm done from work. So now I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm sitting there and you know I be getting triggered. You know a bitch gets triggered easily. So I'm like, what the fuck is even going on right now? All right. So then he sends me this. Is this useless to show?
It is.
All right. This is what he said.
She's streaming on a potato at this point, but you know, she's trying. It's the effort that counts, I guess. Thank you, Luna. Oh, a lot of professional help. First of all, what's his name? Garlic needs to take some of that 20K and go to therapy. Like actively go to therapy. And if he really cared like that, throw them some money to go to therapy too, since you got it like that. It don't make no sense. Could never be me. When I tell you, I would have friends or family at the very least at my door pulling me out this bitch by my edges. Never. And if I cared for someone, like if we were close enough, I would never allow this shit. Midstream, I would have knocked the fucking door down. Midstream, you would have just heard a loud ass hyena outside of Jessica Messica's door trying to bust that shit down, telling her to log the fuck off. But you know, not everyone has someone, apparently.
At me this. All right, look it. I don't know. I do not know how Twitter works. I don't have a Twitter. I have no social media, so I don't know what this is. The handle is. This is the handle. It's Jessica-Lessica-Boo-21. The handle is at SHMESSICS21.
This account
and the profile picture is a cat. So he had to we ended up having to talk about over the phone because I was so confused. So he sends me screenshots of that account. That account is commenting on all of his.
I know you're talking about what she just spelled out. I know what you're referring to. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear her say it that way. That's what we're gonna do as a team. We are gonna pretend that that's not what she's. Just pretend.
Twitter posts. So basically, if he tweets something about a Madden game, somebody by that name keeps writing, like, I'm so happy for you and Jessica.
Jessica put the phone
So
down.
basically, he's saying that, all right, and he's saying that Breezy has been sending him screenshots that show that she made an account called Jessica Lessica.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying Jessica Lessica is just Breezy.
And here's the thing. If you're going to make a username to troll or be nasty to, chick you don't like, Jessica Lessica, Breezy, you really not built for this, baby. Like, Jessica Lessica, my chat has come up with better name. Oof, thank you. I'm so happy I was born to be petty because there ain't no way you're going to catch me trolling with a name Jessica Lessica. Okay. And then get caught.
And Just Breezy purposely antagonizes me on his Twitter. And then after she does it, she sends him screenshots of it to show that it was her. So he's saying that it was confirmed already that is her, a username she made.
Zach.
Now, could he be lying about that? 100%. Does this make sense?
The best I could. This is the
At first, he was basically trying to say that
she trying, Zach.
Just Breezy is really mad that me and him talk because she doesn't support me as a creator. So the fact that me and him talk is pissing her off so bad that she is antagonizing him and going to start antagonizing me.
Got it.
So then, I'm not going to show them. August 22nd, 7:21 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
One of them I could see is August 22nd, 7:21 p.m. on shutdown safety. So he's made videos so basically he's saying that anytime he makes a video, if I'm referenced in it,
got it,
she starts going crazy and going over and over and over and over, messaging him and talking shit on me. Mm-hmm. He sent me many screenshots backing up the fact that she was talking shit on me all over the internet, and that she will gladly show that it's her. Like, I can't explain it. Like, she would act like she was gonna write something rude on my.
I'm not trying to be funny, but I really feel like bullet points would help her quite a bit. She needs bullet points. Even if she doesn't continue this mess or whatever, I think bullet points would help her because she struggled throughout this whole stream. So therefore, I struggle to follow. As you can see, I'm still struggling to follow. But have these bullet points, like a good 4 bullet points. So even when you veer off, you could go right back to that bullet point and get right back on track. I think that would help her because it takes about 10 minutes to get to one point. You know. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, Hallie. Welcome, boo. You still need to be in the corner though.
My messenger, like on my comments. So it would be a screenshot of just breezing today about to write like Jessica is trash, you guys deserve each other. She would screenshot it, but then she would never post it. She would just send it to him to be like, oh, look what I could do if I wanted to. So
And I know I've mentioned this before. I don't need to keep mentioning it, but she's pretty. And I know looks are not everything, but like, girl, love yourself a little more. And I know there's a lot of mental illness at play. Like I said, looks aren't everything, but why? Why? Jess, you got DSLs. You're pretty. Your makeup is, decent. Your hair looks beautiful. You look like you're clean. You look like you actually smell good. You actually look like you could probably whip it up in the kitchen. Why? Just find that therapist. Find that therapist and change your life. Level the fuck up and get you a bag. Because she's a beautiful girl. It's just, the mental illness will just change everything. And will have you in fucking DMs or messaging Natter. Jesus.
So I'm just sitting back and I'm just like, what the fuck is even going on? Like, why does she hate me that bad? And then I'm thinking that she's harassing my friend. Now Wednesday he says, it seems you have boiled the bunny. I said, what? Then he said 33 messages.
Exactly,
and then he sent me
Tiffany.
this.
Exactly.
Bitch, I'm so bad at this. I'm
You're
so bad at exposing people online.
horrible.
33 messages
That could have been her social security number. I couldn't even tell you. I saw nothing.
and he said that he just got 33 new messages and that he has 462 unread messages from Just Breezin'. He's telling me that
I think she's beautiful, but at the same time, we do deal with a lot of crusty, ugly, dumb bitches in this corner. In this corner of YouTube, when it comes to the train wreck, I don't know. She's pretty to me. She's real pretty to me. But I understand. You know.
he is literally getting harassed by her because I'm telling him. It says this. 33 new messages, and then it's a screenshot that says messages. 462 unread messages, and then has her contact photo and her name.
Wakes me up.
So he's trying to make it look like she has sent him.
Thank you.
400 and something messages. Okay, so picture this. You're me.
I wish I could picture it, but I can't see what the fuck she's doing. I just want to remind everyone the quality is on her end. She's like, picture this, girl. You're a blurb. I can't see you. It looks like it looks like she's streaming this in hiding. Like if she's on a run and she got a whole blur, like blurring herself out. Like for all we know, she could be somewhere in Mexico. So for all we know, she could be somewhere overseas in hiding in witness protection. And this is the quality that she's giving. I see nothing. Like picture this, girl. What is it? I just know she's moving her hands. Like, Jess, we got to work on the quality. See, you talking about you ain't asked Garlic for nothing. One of the first thing I would have asked him to do is help me upgrade my internet. Absolutely. It's probably an extra 20, 30, 40 bucks. This man making 20K a month, according to him. He got it.
You think Garlic Bread is single as hell. You think he's simping for you and single. You think that,
Angelica,
you don't know how Twitter works. And you don't know why Just Breezing doesn't like you, but you just know this bitch is going in. And I saw him as my friend. So I was like, is she really harassing my friend like that? And she's trying to harass me? So now I'm mad. So now we're moving on to Mad Jessica.
Girl, you saw him as more than a friend because I do not fall asleep on the phone watching cartoons with any of my friends. Have I fallen asleep on the phone with a friend? Yeah, because my big ass be tired at the end of the night. But it's not a regular thing. It is not a regular thing to the point that I'm just, well, actually, now I think about it, that's not true. That's not true. But we ain't watching cartoons and cupcaking on phone. So for people who don't know, what Jessica Messica was describing is something the Northeast, at least from the Northeast, we call cupcaking. She was cupcaking late at night on the phone with garlic bread. You sitting there talking about life, watching TV shows together, falling asleep. She was cupcaking with the man. It wasn't the average friendship. Yeah, sometimes you might fall asleep on the phone with a friend, but that wasn't what that was. And I got kids. First of all, if I got kids, I don't got time for this shit. I got to catch up on my damn sleep. These little vampires been tearing up the fucking house. I'm going to sleep. Thank you for asking me how my day is going. Yes, my Cash App is still the same. Good night. Text me in the morning. Like, the fuck?
This is Mad Jessica Wednesday. I agree, BTP. He sent me more screenshots of this. Garlic Bread left a comment on one of my videos. I can't show it, it's blurry, but I'm just gonna read it. He wrote on my video that I accidentally upload sideways. You know that one? This one? He said
she really needed to because we didn't know what side. She said, Jessica, we knew what it was. We know what sideways is. I think it was in this stream. I might have taken it out, but she went on to explain what emailing was. And she's like, girl, we got it. We know what an email exchange is. We know what sideways is. We get it. Just get to the words.
Watching this sideways made my neck hurt. And I said, with peace and love, blow me. And then afterward, she wrote, you were supposed to be on the phone with me, GB. He said, she sent me that screenshot 30 times.
Nothing.
These are all screenshots.
Of what?
Wednesday. Mind you, me and him are still talking on the phone at night. And I'm still, okay, so Wednesday is the day I start to get suspicious. Tuesday is the day. So now Wednesday, he starts telling me again that she's harassing him, right? Mm-hmm. Wednesday, I'm starting to be mad about it. So I'm like, yo, bitches don't harass brick walls. So you're either not clearly telling her to stop talking to you, or you're leading her on some way. Like, one of those two things is happening. And he's like, Jessica, I swear to you, it's nothing like that. Showing screenshots to show the evidence of that.
Okay.
All right. And I'm like, okay. So now I'm starting to be a bitch. Now I'm like, yo, go have fun with your girlfriend. Stop trying to drag me into shit. Like, fuck this. I start hanging up on him. Like, every time I could hear that he's bullshitting, I'm like,
Life. He loves this shit. That's the thing. That's what I've gathered from a lot of this. He loved that shit. And he wanted the same thing from Jessica Messica. But he didn't realize, how unhinged she was. Because all of Breezy's behavior was privately for the most part. The back-to-back messages, her threatening to tag reaction. Can I just mention, what the fuck did Breezy think she was going to do if she tagged me looking for garlic bread? Bitch, I'm not his mama. What was tagging me going to do? You know how many times people tag me out? If I don't know what the fuck you talking about, I just keep scrolling. What was tagging us going to do? I would like to know what Breezy thought tagging myself, say Zach, say Michael, say what was tagging us supposed to do? Does she think we're a GPS tracker? Does she think we could access his call log? Does she think we're therapists? Because truly, that's what she needs to be tagging, a therapist in her area. So tagging reaction channels, when she threatened to tag reaction channels if he didn't get back to her, you would have been embarrassing yourself. True T, I probably would have screenshot it and talked to one of my friends like, you see this shit? What the fuck is this? Girl, I would have just been talking about you. I wouldn't have responded. Just saying.
Hanging up on him. So he keeps trying to, so let me just explain something about myself. Things about me. Okay, so I have triggers. Like, it's like a switch. Once my switch is on, I know exactly. I'm very self-aware, so I know exactly what it takes to make my switch go off. So unless you do
I need Jessica to know what it takes for her Wi-Fi to go off, for her to log off completely. I need her to know what it takes to do that. If you can recognize that in yourself, you need to recognize when it comes to the Wi-Fi device exactly how to turn this shit off and just walk away. I need her to understand what it means to block someone and just move on. I'm grateful for the mess. I'm grateful for the content. But if you can recognize that within yourself, recognize those functions on your Wi-Fi, on your devices, and make better choices. Please.
exactly what I want, you either have to let me run my course and get it out of my stream, or you have to do exactly what I need to make the switch go off. If not, if you're not going to do either of those things, just shut the fuck up because you're going to make me more mad. So he's sitting there trying to talk about it. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is literally how I talk to him. Shut the fuck up. If you want me to stop questioning you, then three-way call Just Breezing right now.
Bitch, I would have cursed you the fuck out like a fucking dog. One thing, clap at me when you're speaking to me. I don't care if it's a fucking argument. I'm dog walking you. Don't snap. Oh my God. Don't clap at me and don't snap at me when you're talking to me. She found her a good desperate simp, a dumb one at that. She found her a good one. Cause I'll be clapping. God bless you, girl.
If you want me to stop questioning you, three-way her right now, and we can have this discussion right now. And he was like, no, she's mentally unstable. Like, if you make that phone call, it's going to be way worse. And I'm like, it's not going to be way worse because if she's a stalker and you have enough information to show that she's a stalker, she's not going to tell anybody about this online. Like, we could handle this offline. She's not going to tell anybody. We won't tell anybody because she's going to end up looking crazy in the end. So I'm sitting here like, why are we not three-way calling her? So now I'm getting pissed. Let's call her and dead it. And I'm like, just let me talk to her and be like, why do you care that I talk to him? Because
hold on. Gold farts in your face. How much are you paying, sweetie? How much are you paying? Because that comes at a cost. Jessica, if you're watching, take notes. How much are you paying? My PayPal is linked. Enjoy the stream.
I don't know that that's her fiance or whatever. I'm like, why are you so mad? He's saying, no, we're not calling her. So this is where I'm at. So you might say, Jessica, why don't you contact her yourself? Because at this point in time, she has done nothing wrong to me, to my face. She's actually, to my face, been
Mary,
liking my videos, commenting on them, hearting
it.
them, saying nice things to me.
Something.
So at this point, I think she's being two-faced, and that shit pisses me.
But low-key, she's as dumb as Sam. Remember Sam and Ronnie? She looked like Angelica, but she has the brains of Sam. Because Samantha, that was one dumb bitch. Jesus, that was, oof. That was one dumb bitch.
Off more than anything. Like, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. If you don't like me, roll out. We can argue. I don't know what, but don't be two-faced. So I literally BTV.
The account that's trolling, eventually ignore them, guys. My mods will eventually take care of it. Don't let them distract you. Don't let them distract you. I mean, she entertaining. Sammy was entertaining, but Sammy was a dumb bit. Sammy was stupid. Oof, it hurt my heart. I wanted Ronnie to get jumped so fucking bad. Oh my God.
He's making it look like she's being two-faced, right?
Ronnie
and he's basically saying, like, don't even interact with her, it'll get worse. Like, so this is him he's possibly pitting us against each other, or he's trying to warn me about her. I don't know which one. But this is, okay, I see him as a friend at this moment, and I don't want to make drama. If I contact Breezy and myself, then this is what's going to be. Hi, Breezy. Behind your back, Garlic has been sending me all your screenshots showing that you are stalking him. And behind your back, he's been showing all these messages of you talking shit on me, and you're being a two-faced bitch. And I want to know what the problem with is. Don't you think that might start some problems between Garlic and Breezy? And I wasn't trying to start problems, so I
don't believe that for a second. I think Jessica was ready. Jessica wanted these issues. I don't think it's, oh, she didn't want those problems. She did want those problems. Jessica likes drama. She likes attention and she likes drama. You can't convince me otherwise.
I was like, all right, if this is someone that's just in their feelings, or if it's going to make the situation worse, like, I'm going to try to be calm about it. But I told him I will not drop the subject and I will continue to be irritated about it anytime I feel like being irritated about it. I will bring it up anytime I fucking feel like it until you let me dead the situation by three-way calling her. When you three-way call and let me do that, then we can dead it and I won't bring it up because I'm not the type.
Dead what? These are 3 grown-ass adults living in different areas, different states, it sounds like. What is there to dead? Bitch, you're a stranger on the internet. Garlic is a stranger on the internet. What the fuck is there to dead? I'ma dead it by not speaking to you anymore. I'ma dead it by paying you dust. What is there to dead? These are 3 strangers living in 3 different states that have never met. They have never shared the same, they have never been in the same room, smelled the same scents. They have never seen each other. They've not even poked each other, not touched, nothing. Y'all don't even know what garlic bread smell like. And I just want to say, based on those pictures, raise the bar, ladies, raise the bar. Go get therapy so you can raise that bar. No. He low-key smelled to me, garlic bread looked like he smelled like grass and earring backs. Why that combination? I don't know. But you know, earring backs don't smell good. Like a mix of grass and earring backs. That's what his pictures give me. So it's just like, what are we going to be on 3-way about? You should have just been talking to this man to get a bag. He brags too much. Get a bag. And now you up here making a fool out of yourself and everyone involved.
To be like throwing something up in somebody's face constantly, but I will if I'm pissed off about it. So, but I told him this. I said, let me tell you something. If I said, I'm not proud of this, but I'm going to let you know right now, it's going to come to a point where I make this public. I said, if you don't let me do it privately, and if you
Akra, what do you need me to change it to?
What was pissing me off is the fact that he wouldn't do it, even though I thought that was the right thing.
Sorry, Akra, I wasn't paying attention. Tag me. What do you need me to change it to? My bad.
To do. So I made me know he's hiding something. So by now, I know he's hiding something, but I don't know what. So I'm just like, yo, I'm going to expose you. And I'm going to expose both of you if you don't do it in an appropriate way. Like, because if I talk to her in private, garlic bread's getting exposed. And then now at this point, I think she's just talking shit on me constantly. So I'm like, fuck, both of y'all can get exposed then. So keep fucking with me and you can both get exposed. All right? So that's where we're at on Wednesday. And then Wednesday, he sends me this.
Why are we still on Wednesday? Girl, get to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You guys now understand why I couldn't finish this yesterday, right?
We're talking on the phone, and he's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm looking at necklaces. I want to get you something. Apparently, he also got Breezy in a Tiffany... engagement ring. So maybe it does say Jess. So then we're just bullshitting. Like, we're just sending like funny screenshots of like YouTube videos back and forth to each other or whatever. So now we're in the day of SGM's questionable live stream when Garlic was like making videos back to back about him. All right. Oh, okay, now I got this. Listen. T. We're in SGM's chat. Now, I was talking to SGM too, but I was talking kindly to SGM. The whole chat flooded with people because Kiwi Farms and everything was alerted. So I see Breezy in SGM's chat still sending hearts to garlic bread. So, I call his ass and I'm like, You guys are definitely. I'm like, you're something is weird here. So you're trying to tell me that she's stalker and crazy, but she's still openly sending you hearts in this mess in this chat that have nothing to do with anything, right? So I'm like, what? So then there was some video where, and then she commented on one of my videos, he's taken, right? I forgot what video it was. Oh, it was when I said blow me garlic. She wrote, he's taken. I said, do you girl with the O, right? So now I'm like, what's going on here? So now we're at Thursday, and Jessica's like, oh, Jessica TMI also has her period. So I'm like,
While you guys do this, Bamboozled brought up a good point, so I am gonna change it back. I forgot about that. That's true.
it would have been normally it would just would have been like tick 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 tick, but I'm getting like tick 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 because I'm fucking nuts, you know. I'm just annoyed because you know when I hate funky shit. Why can't we just have a conversation? Why do you have to play me? Like, you know what I mean? So now I'm just like, who is he playing? But all I know is now on Thursday, I'm like, what's going on here? So if you guys don't recall, Garlic tried to go Garlic Bread tried to go live the other day, but you couldn't because he didn't have sorry that's so disgusting. But he didn't have the 24-hour approval. He didn't have the 24-hour approval to go live. But I was hyping him up to go live because to me, like certain things to me, even though like I have a YouTube channel or I'm a creator, certain things are still just lit as fuck. Like when I step back and look at it, like even if I didn't talk to Garlic Bread, I would be so excited that Garlic went live just because it's like something new and different. So I was like, hell yeah, go live, go live. Mm-hmm. And then me and him started arguing, and I was like, yo, you're lucky that your shit didn't even work tonight.
I got you. Sorry, I forgot that was a thing.
Like I will fucking talk shit on you, and I'll tell your girlfriend that we talk. But I was just saying that in jest, and he was like, "Oh, you wouldn't do that." But I'm just saying that being sarcastic, okay? But he was like,
straight up dog, Bonnie. Straight up dog. He's just a different version of Natter. Straight up dog. Out here just collecting women in the community. Jesus. Oh, make no sense.
Saying, oh, like that would be hilarious, like stuff like that. We're just joking about it. This is not really that important, but this leads on to
the fucking profile picture. I can't stand y'all.
My stacking thoughts. So just hold on to that. It was a very slow, it was just like a little tiny blip in our conversation, but it stuck out to me now that this happened.
No problem, baby.
That day when Garlic and Breezy and everybody was in
real quick, y'all. Write it in the chat. How much to spend 48 hours in Jessica Messica's head? Just 48 hours of living as Jessica Messica. And this is not me trying to make fun of her ADHD. It's just this bitch is so messy all over the place. How much? 48 hours through all this mess. I ain't gonna lie, I might do it for free. Just for the experience. No, I'm lying. I need money because I need to recover. I'll need therapy after. I take that back. I need money. But like, someone said not a chance. Oh my God. Oh my God. 10K easy. All right. See, Becky's saying that's what, like, the experience. I feel like it would be a wild ride. It would be a wild ride. $1 million? Okay. Minka said, no, bitch, 5 mil. Not, I respect this. 250K and food. I respect that. I respect that. I do. Because Jessica, the thing is, she's all over the place, but it seems as though she has a really good memory. If she's being honest, because I don't know her. If she's being honest, she has a great memory. She just struggles to communicate it. Like she's just all over the place, which, I get, but to live 48 now, to be Breezy and everything that she's done, I'm gonna need a cool 10 mil. Because if I'm gonna look like a fool online on top of not being claimed, being part of an engagement that is like, she was the only one engaged. She was the only one engaged. She was the only person in this relationship. Yeah, I'm gonna need a cool 10 mil, especially to recover from the embarrassment online. I'm gonna need a cool 10 mil. Sorry. Mm-mm. Oof. Let me see. I know I missed the super chat. Let's see. Didn't I just miss one? Am I tripping? Love, thank you, boo. Yeah, it's a lot to it's just a little different because she doesn't have a collapsing lung like Chantel. So it's you really got to keep up with her words. Chantel damn near speaks backwards. That's how slow the bitch speaks. So with Jessica, it's just like, it's a lot. And thank you. It is too much to follow. Hold on. And that's a troll. That's not the real Chantel. That's a troll.
SGM's chat that day. We all know that live stream. I saw Breezy in there blowing garlic hearts and shit. And so then I called him and I said something's weird. And I said something is weird is going on, and I don't know what the fuck it is, but again, you're not trying to let me clear the air outside of YouTube, and I'm fucking over this. Like I was like, I'm like done with the situation. Like I don't trust you. I hang up the phone on him. So then after I hang up on the phone on him, I stay in SGM's chat. I continue on throughout the night. I don't even try to call him. The next day, I tried to call him because I saw the videos that were going on. We talked every day, so I was like, "What's going on?" And he wouldn't answer. He blocked. So I have his real number and I have his burner number, but normally I just call the burner phone. He freaking disconnected the burner. So I was like, if you don't want to talk to me anymore, please just let me know. But he didn't say anything, but he read the message. And then he was like, "Oh, but you were up in SGM's live though."
Caitlin,
but like,
I would not go near that breadstick. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. As I mentioned yesterday, dick from ugly dudes sometimes be hitting. But it's more than that with garlic. He looked like he smell. No, absolutely not. And it's community dick. Absolutely not. Garlic's the type of person to go play basketball. Now, granted, his big ass probably not playing any type of basketball, but Garlic's the type of person to go play basketball and come back and think that he gonna sleep with you. He's that type of dude. Absolutely not.
basically he thinks I want to fuck SGM. He has a problem that I like to watch SGM's live. And I've already argued with him about that. I'm like, yo, the fact that you think that everybody's live stream that I'm in is somebody I want to have sex with, that's highly offensive. So don't fucking say that. I could watch a male creator.
The fact that this man had a burner number, the fact that she's still calling the burner number, he disconnected the burner number, the fact that he has the, and then he still ended up giving her his real number. There is no, first of all, I'm not exchanging any type of numbers with Jessica Meska, but I'll be damned if I'm exchanging my real number. I want to know, actually, remember Hugh, the lady from yesterday with the sweater on SGM's panel? Which number does Hugh have? I want to know if Hugh got the burner number or the real number. And what number does Breezy have? You got the real one or the burner? And how do they not know? There's a chance they're both burner numbers. Just saying. He out here just playing, y'all weak bitches.
You're not my boyfriend. I'm not your girlfriend. Like, that shit used to irritate the shit out of me. So he ignores my messages all day. But like I wrote, I received a strike. So then I was trying to tell him. I said, "Can you please contact me?" Because I could see that he's reading my messages. I said, "Oh, can you contact me because I have a question about this like Didi did a privacy claim on one of my videos." So I was trying to just ask, like, "Do you think I should take it down?" Yada yada yada. But he wasn't answering me, right? And then I'm like, "Really? You can read everything I'm saying, but you can't."
Yeah, if you want to get your dick wet, do that. Don't do that with viewers, though. Don't do that with viewers. He, in my opinion, it seems like he is targeting specific type of viewers, but also there's a power imbalance from when it comes to creator and viewer, there's a power imbalance. Don't target viewers. He could get his dick wet locally. Get your ass on a dating site, a hookup site, whatever. Is there not? Where's he from? Be more. Is there Christian Mingle, Match, Plenty of Fish, Tinder? Like, get on there and get your dick wet. Do not sit there and do this shit with your viewers. It's disgusting. It's problematic. And this is where we are. Get on the website. It's not hard to get your dick wet. It's not hard to get your cat eaten. It's not hard. Breezy, get on one of these websites. You know, you interesting looking, but trust me, somebody gonna bust it down. Somebody is going to bust that down. You don't need to get on here and try to flirt with different and trying to get the attention, tag people. No, girl, somebody somewhere locally will eat that ass like groceries. Somebody, they're not going to mind the crazy eyes. There's somebody out there who don't mind that. You know, Jessica, there's someone locally who's not going to mind the fact that you probably talk throughout sex. I cannot prove this, but I feel like Jessica Messica talks throughout the whole thing about shit that ain't got nothing to do with having sex. It has nothing to do with the position they're in. Jessica Messica probably talks about she probably talks about YouTube during sex. But there is someone locally who is okay with that. Don't look for it on the internet. Don't look for it with other creators. Don't look for it. No, there's someone there. There's someone in your area for you. I promise you. Shit, there's someone locally for Chantel. So y'all bitches, y'all good. Just log off. Just because someone seems okay on the screen does not mean you need to be DMing them, falling asleep with them, watching cartoons with them, talking to your kids about them. Why? Why? Get your ass ate locally. The rest will follow. That's all I'm saying.
Help me like you always have, but what you could do is like think that I want it, but you could reply about S channel.
Exactly, Phyllis.
If you want me to leave you alone, just let me know, yes or no. And then I said his full name, and then I made a joke about his name that I'm not gonna say. I mean, his name is already out there, but it's whatever. Oh, so then Garlic does a premiere for a video, but he's not in it. It's just a premiere, which he's never done before. But I was like, okay, that's cool. So I'm in the premiere, and Breeze is in there, and she's like, "Hi, Jessica. I hope you're doing okay after last night." And I'm just like,
Daisy,
so then I'm just heated. I'm like, yo, this bitch is talking mad shit on me behind the scenes, and I don't even know about it. But in a chat, she's sitting there saying, "Oh, Jessica, how are you doing?" Da 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 da. That shit pisses me off. So I'm heated. So know that I'm heated. So anyway, I forget about it. I go about my.
I thought she was heated this whole time. I don't know if when is she not? Let me not say heated. She is a very passionate speaker. She seems to be passionate quite a bit. Very passionate. Matter of fact, Jessica should do food reviews because I think she'd be very passionate about whatever she's reviewing. Or maybe palette reviews. I don't actually know what she's into, but this bitch is one passionate person. One passionate person. Absolutely. Get your ass ate locally. You know? Just saying. Love. Could you they screaming at garlic bread. Oh my God. Oh my God. Take Love's internet access away. Just screaming garlic bread. Oh my God. Oh my God. The visual of just someone just screaming garlic bread's name. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I'm done. Nope, I'm done. Nope. Nope. Jesus. Imagine if they did meet. The sex stories that would. Jesus. No, I'm done. This fucking troll. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank y'all. Not the screaming of garlic. You know what? Y'all need time out. We gonna go on a quick break. We're gonna go on a quick break. Breezy with the crazy eyes just screaming garlic bread. And then fucking Jessica Messica's stupid ass probably screaming out garlic bread and Zaddy back to back. Jesus. Oh my goodness, Bamboozle. Thank you so much. That is very generous. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, this stream wouldn't be what it is without y'all, so I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Oh, just screaming. Listen, Breezy would be screaming garlic bread while looking at that Tiffany ring. While also picturing what she's gonna wear, the colors of the wedding. Listen, she'd probably be just blank in the face because she's picturing and planning the wedding in her head. That matter of fact, Breezy probably already had the colors for the wedding picked out. I guess she won't share now. I just want to know how far she actually thought this was gonna go. Did we have colors picked out? Were we already looking for a dress? Like who was going to be the flower girl? Like was she looking up venues? Like how far did her delusion go? And I get it. There's some Breezy fans in here, but I get it. I don't know her, so I don't care. But how far did this go? Because from my understanding, I don't think she received the Tiffany ring. So if you think you're engaged with that, well, first of all, y'all didn't even meet. Like, how far did this go? Were you already looking for DJs? Were you already looking for like hairstyles? Too much? Okay. Well, what we gonna do? I got questions, bitch. I got questions. I mean, listen, that would have been the first wedding in this corner of YouTube that I know of. I mean, it could have been dope, you know. Granted, Garlic seems like he didn't know he was engaged, but you know. Yeah. Not like vampire. You know what? The way y'all drag this man, rightfully so. Rightfully so. Drag his ass. Jesus. Oh, Garlic. Hopefully you're not actually watching, because if so, I feel no sympathy for your dumb ass. You for the streets, homie. Oh my God. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. I'm telling y'all, picture that. Just picture hearing someone screaming out. Like, picture one of your neighbors. They're being extra loud for the night, and all you hear them screaming is garlic bread or Zaddies or garlic bread, Tiffany ring, garlic, garlic bread. I know where you work. Breezy probably the type to threaten him mid-sex. Like, that man probably doing some back shots and she's still threatening him. She probably the type to threaten him for him to nut in her. Okay, I'm done. Let me go on break. Let me stop. I need to go on break. This is why I shouldn't have internet access. She probably threatened him to give her a baby. Whew, Jesus. Okay, thank you so much for the super chat, y'all. Listen, I need to go on break. Not making your own sourdough starting in the bedroom. Just cooking up a whole fucking recipe in that bitch. We need to go on break, y'all. We need to go on break. This is how I fucking get canceled every fucking other year. To go on break. I'll be back.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the end. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Dreams you don't follow, they crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow. So go, cause you're taking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
It always cuts off when I'm supposed to. Okay, so here's the thing. I did see you guys letting me know that I ain't gonna lie, I really love us too. I really love us too. I did see that you guys mentioned that Just Breezing has a new community post. That shit is long as fuck. Like long as hell. So if you guys want to go check it out, she wants to address it one last time, and when she says address it, she has a lot to say. That's a long ass community post. So if y'all want to check it out, y'all can actually let me just put it on the screen for y'all because that's a long ass goddamn post. Ma'am, Jesus. Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all, because that's a long ass post. Like, so let's see. Yeah, so let's scroll. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Oh, of course y'all can't see it. What am I doing? This is it here. Hey, Beezers. Okay, let me not mock her. Sorry. I take that back. Her voice is really funny. Hey, Beezers. I have missed you guys. I don't want to keep addressing this, but you're about to. And everyone is asking me to too. So I'm going to say what I have to say here and then move forward. I just want to say I am back with a brand new perspective, so many lessons learned. And I feel so sorry for judging foodies so harshly for things when I'm going through something through very similar things now. I hate reading out loud. I was wrong to judge her life when my own life obviously wasn't in order. I didn't know it wasn't in order at the time, but now I do feel a bit like a hypocrite, just being honest. So I'm sorry. Also, I said some things I didn't mean and threatened to out someone for what they were doing and continuing to do to me and others. I was in so much pain, but no, I wouldn't do that. And I didn't have to. It all ended up coming out, but not by me. I didn't have to say a word, and I still won't. I I have only wanted to defend myself. I actually did apologize for saying those words to him. As far as his mom goes, I don't think I want to touch on his mom. Whatever, it's her words. As far as his mom goes, his mom is amazing, and I didn't share her picture. I'm sure so many others he talked to got the same picture, so I'm not, I'm not who shared it, but it wasn't me. His mom didn't deserve her photo shared. That really sucked. Now, is it true she thought he was with, actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Family should be off limits and YouTube stuff. My daughter has never met garlic bread. Bitch, you either. Anyways, any intentions that was through me talking on the phone, such as tell Breezy Junior hi. Still too much. And she would tell him hi back, nothing more. No one met anyone, just to make that clear, including you. In the future, that won't ever be happening. Clearly, girl, you ain't even engaged. To be honest, I don't have any business dating for a long time after this, correct? And I will be focusing on just me and my daughter, please, and therapy. I could have made better choices. I have learned a lot of major lessons. I doubt it. If you're looking if you're looking for me to share personal texts, calls, or info, I just don't want to. Why? People tend to expose themselves. So I will let them. I have a feeling she'd probably look a little more unhinged if she did share, but that's just my opinion. I feel like my eyes have been opened. I have I learned a huge lesson and I'll be making better choices, better decisions moving forward. See you later on tonight, question mark, tomorrow AM, question mark. I just know very soon. I'm ready to come back with a new approach, XO Breezy. Girl, what approach is this going to be? But do you? But that's it. Yeah, that's her long ass community post. I hate reading out loud if y'all don't know that by now. Exactly. Bitch, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Listen, she a better person to be, because let me tell you, my approach is gonna be exactly what I want it to be. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be exactly so many damn words. Like, girl, so many damn words. Oof. I mean, if that works for her, works for her. Listen, she can overcome this. If I'm being real, all jokes aside, she can move past this. When it comes to viewers and our attention span and stuff like that, it's not there. Next week we'll be talking about something else. Sure, shit. Later on this week we'll be talking about Chantel's fast ass moving relationship. That was not a relationship. Viewers move on. She really don't got nothing to worry about when it comes to YouTube. Granted, does she seem as unhinged as Chantel? Yeah. So will her approach probably different? Sure, we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully she could work on that voice too, because Jesus. But you know, she'll be fine. Honestly, garlic bread looks the worst when it comes to this whole thing. He looks the worst, at least for me. That means a dog, a dirty ass dog, who just likes to, like, who thinks he could talk his way out of shit. That's how I see it. But does he? First of all, nice of you to think he wear magnums, bitch. What about him? What about his picture gives magnum vibes, ma'am? But does he? Do better. Funny. But magnums, that man. Okay. Girl, he looked like he eat a mean ass, and that's about it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't see it. I don't see it for him. Magnums. Um, all this for community D that, yeah, when it breaks off. Y'all acting up today. See, I should have finished reading that. Y'all fucking out of pocket today. Okay. Y'all fucking out of pocket. And can y'all remember to like the stream? Remember, I don't make the rules. I am just a messenger. If you don't like this stream, matter of fact, if you don't like this stream, not only will you wake up with Chantel sitting on your face, you gonna wake up in the entanglement along with Jessica Messica and Breezy. Do you want to be caught up in some entanglement with Jessica Messica and Breezy and Garlic Bread? I think not. You'll be part of the sister wives, because clearly that's what he was trying to build, and you'll end up being a basement wife. So if y'all don't want to be caught up in this entanglement with Chantel waking up sitting on your face, like the stream. But if that's your thing, I won't kink shame. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Mm-mm. This fucking troll account. This fucking troll account. I can't stand you. Thank you, y'all. Oh my goodness. Mm. Listen, Daisy. First of all, no, Daisy. You will go to the corner as well. You will go to the corner. Yeah, imagine being the basement wife of that situation. Imagine, first of all, where is the TV producer? Because low key, Garlic Bread, Breezy, um, Jessica Messica, and at least one reaction channel in the house, ratings through the roof. I promise you. I don't know if I want to sign up for that one. I don't mind being like a special guest, like 1 or 2 weeks. I don't know if I would like to stay the whole season, but I'm just saying there's something there. Let's get back into this. Where was I?
Day, SGM's live. I go in his live just to touch base about what happened the other day. I told him about what I felt the other day, and we moved along. I'm talking to the people in the chat. Me and SGM share a lot of the same viewers, and I love all you guys. I really love you. So we're all talking. SGM's making his fucking 8 cups of rice, and then someone goes, garlic bread is live. Now, this is one of those things like him going live. Yes, is a personal choice, but he also knows how excited I was about him going live that first time. Like, I was hyping him up, like he wasn't trying to do it. I was like, go live, come on, like that shit'll be lit. Like, I'm gonna get people to go to your live.
Is that how she cheer him on for real? Go ahead, Jessica. Forget it.
Like, I said, even if people just want to talk shit to you, like we're going to your live, because I love live streams. So when he chose to go live that night, I knew he was low key poking me. It was like this low key poke.
I just want to say that's something else Chantel has said before. Chantel, I don't know if y'all remember, but Chantel made it seem like Natter was sending smoke signals directly to her in his live streams. That's the vibe I'm getting from what Jessica just said. Like he is going live to poke at her. Do you hear yourself? And if that's the case, why are you even friends with someone who would do that? This man is going live to poke at you. Someone who's just a friend. Okay. Honestly, I just think a lot of y'all have been looking into Chantel's eyes for too long. Like watching her for too long, probably looking into her eyes for too long. And now you guys are fucked. Because there's a lot of patterns that are very parallel with Chantel, not just with Jessica, not just with Breezy. Those are not the only two creators. Stop looking the bitch in the eyes when you react to her. Stop looking her in the eyes when you watch her. Matter of fact, stop watching her. It's not okay. And it's embarrassing. What this community has become is embarrassing. I can't even tell you where we went wrong. There's a few ideas, but damn. And that's to viewers as well. Stop looking Chantel in the eyes. Please.
I thought Breezin was poking me. He told me, like, he was ignoring me when I was saying that I wanted to take care of the shit offline. So you know what I did?
Amber, that was
I was like,
you?
oh, really, motherfucker?
Thank you, boo.
You're about to get exposed. I mean, as we are doing right now. So I went in his live stream, and I'll tell you this. I feel like he was trying to trigger me. Now I wonder, I'm like, was he just using me to try to make her jealous for some reason? Was he just trying to make her mad for some reason? Did he just want it to be like, oh, 2 girls are fighting over me on the internet to like look cool? I don't know what, but he was gaslighting the fuck out of me. And then I was like, yo, if I like what he's doing right now, he could make me look crazy for the same thing. So then I was like, is he just trying?
I mean, if we're being real, Jessica Messica doesn't need the help of Garlic Bread to look crazy or messy or absolutely ridiculous. Let's slow your roll, take a moment, think about what you're saying. She doesn't need the help of anyone. Jessica, before this, you look crazy. You burned a sweater that Natter sent you on live stream or a video. I don't know when it happened, how it happened, but you chose to receive something from that crackhead ass bum in Canada and possibly was willing to keep it. You, at your grown ass age, allegedly sent nudes to this man who stabbed his ex and their family member, who has a rape allegation, who was threatening different reaction channels. You need no one's help to look crazy. Absolutely no one.
To make her look crazy, so that like I'm over analyzing everything. I have no idea what I said in his live stream.
Girl, I barely have an idea what you said during this stream.
I swear to God, I have no idea what I said in his live stream. It was completely on mute. I had it on mute because on my other tab I had SGM's pineapple chicken going on one tab, and I went to the new tab with Garlic's live, and it was on mute, and I don't even know what I said. But I was just like, y'all are whack. You think that's your man, but he be falling asleep in bed on the phone with me. Garlic's a fucking fraud. I don't even know. I don't know what else I said. I don't know if anybody has the clip. Please let me know what I said. But it was rude. It was mean, and it was definitely disrespectful. It was definitely messy. But like at that point, I was on autopilot. Like I swear to God, I was just on autopilot because I was so over it.
Real quick, I want to acknowledge this. Thank you for being here, Cancer Warrior. Thank you, boo. And we got to catch up because I saw you talking about a specific show. We got to catch up. I thank you so much for being here. I know it's been a mess, so I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, boo. And have a good night.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I swear to God, him going live is a trick.
You know, isn't the first step like acknowledging you have whatever? I ain't here to actually be nobody's therapist or help them.
But you know what? Actually, so then I go back to SGM's chat, and then I sat there for a second. I'm like, what the fuck did I just?
Oh, girl, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Vanessa, what I gathered is some stuff happened on Tuesday and Wednesday. Garlic Bread sent a whole bunch of screenshots to Jessica Messica to have him know that Breezy is out of her fucking mind. And then she went into Garlic Bread's live stream. They had some words. Her and Breezy exchanged some words. It's just a long-winded explanation of her saying she didn't know about Breezy. She recently found out about Breezy. And then she was tight because Breezy was talking hella shit. So she wanted to do a three-way conversation between her, Breezy, and Garlic Bread. But Garlic Bread was pretty much giving her all type of excuses because, you know, he could talk her dumb ass out of anything. So it's pretty much that's where we at. You know, she feels like he's playing both of them, even though they're just friends. She's unbothered, even though the stream was about an hour and a half long, or even, yeah, it might have been over an hour and a half long. So that's pretty much it. This is her being unbothered. I think that's a pretty decent recap.
Like, I'm like, what did I just do? Because now I realized, like, just like it was today, I was like, this shit is going to be everywhere tomorrow. And so I'm really like, so I went in SGM's chat and I was just like, I don't know what I just did, but I'm about to be fucked. So then SGM has the link to do a panel, and everybody that's in my chat.
Anyone who is going on panel on SGM's channel, kicking it with him, all of you need to log off the internet. The mental illness, the unchecked mental illness that is running through this fucking corner of YouTube is out of control. What are y'all doing on a panel with SGM? And I know we went over it yesterday, but I think that's something I forgot to touch on. All you bitches are crazy. Something is wrong with SGM. And I get it. He's online for a long period of time. He's probably looking for friends, people to talk to, and all that stuff. Why are you on the panel talking to him? Why? And this man was instigating the fuck out of this shit, enjoying it, while cooking, chopping shit up, and wearing, I think, avocado merch. He looked like a goddamn fool, but y'all look worse than him, and that's saying something. The day I'm sitting on his platform and SGM seems more sane than me, I'm taking another YouTube break, okay? Just throwing that out there.
Is in SGM's chat. So I'm like, you know what? I want to explain myself and what I just did to the people that watch my channel, because that's what mattered to me. So I was like, I'm going to go on SGM's panel because everybody's already there. I was already there, and I can say everything. So that's why I gave the information on SGM's panel, because all of the people that are part of my channel are basically there as well. So that's why it ended up on SJM's channel. And I was just freaking out at the fact that I did it. Like, I was just like adrenaline in the moment. So then, Garlic's calling me, even while I'm on panel. And he showed me, like, this girl doesn't like you. She's talking shit because he's trying to make it seem like she just doesn't like me. He's like, look at all these things she does about you, right? So this is what he's doing. Oh, he's calling me right now, by the way. He's calling me right now. He's calling me right now, by the way, but I'm going to decline. Thank you. Hold on a second. Thank you. So then I finally answer.
Y'all heard that? She declined, even though she was right back on the phone with him. Girl, but she declined.
Get off panel. So when I'm on panel, Hugh starts trying to talk about it. Like, as soon as I wasn't even trying to be on panel with anybody else, not to be rude. Like, I don't give a fuck if Garlic talked to Hugh or not. No offense. I don't care. Breezy might care about that. I don't care. I care about women that might get played into it, but like that was weird. So I just I was like, I don't mean to be rude, but like I don't care about what you're saying. I'm just gonna say what I have to say and get off the panel. And then we started talking to each other off of like a private, like a burner number, just because it's offline.
After August 5th.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna tell my side of the story. I'm not doing no questioning, no offense. I'm just gonna get it over with real quick. So I'm not trying to ignore you, but I'm not doing all that.
She really said, you hoes don't got nothing to ask me. I'm here to tell my side of the story. You hoes stay in your position, listen to me speak, and give your opinions when I am done. I ain't gonna lie, the way she did that, I was like, ooh. If I was on that pit, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? You the one looking like a fucking fool in these fucking streets. You looking like a dumb asshole once again. Who you talking to? But you know what? She had him shook. Bitch, couldn't be me. You ain't gonna be talking to me like that. I don't care if it's 10 people watching, 1 person watching, 500 people watching. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? You on here explaining how you use the side bitch to another dude on YouTube. Chasing community penis. Girl, the way you would never in your life. But, you know, she was talking to some weak bitches. I would have gathered her right there. But that shit was funny. That shit was so funny. I would have gathered that bitch. Sweet D, thank you for being a member for 8 months. I know, right? These spinoffs, I'm telling you. I want to know, who do you guys think what's the next love triangle going to be? By the way, in no way am I encouraging y'all to reach out to any of these creators, stay out of fucking DMs. But if something else come out, y'all fucking messy. She do keep shading the fuck out of Breezy. It's kind of easy to shade Breezy though. I mean, it's a bit easy, but you know, she keeps shading the fuck out of her. It's horrible. Thank you.
So
I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I swear.
I know, but I just want to get it through because I want to get this through. That way, if Breezy wants to rock this back, she knows. But I'm not trying to involve any other people because that's not my business. I'm just telling my business. So then I got off the panel and then I got on the phone with Garlic. And I was like, Garlic, I don't even know what I did. This is what I said.
Thank you, Shenanigans. Feel better, boo. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Danzig. Yes, Danzig. So, what was I trying to say? Oh, so I'm on the phone with Garlic. I'm off SGM's panel. And I'm like, I was like, I don't even know what the fuck I just did. And I said, listen, I'm an adult and I shouldn't have done it, so I'm not going to blame you. I'm like, I'm an adult and I should have not been messy like this and made it public, so I'm not going to blame you. But I know for a fact you were gaslighting me. And I said, I actually think you might have even wanted it because why did you go live? I'm like, you knew exactly what you're doing. And he was like, yes, 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 yes. He's just saying yes to everything that I'm saying. And I'm like, are you just appeasing me or what are you doing? Like, I'm like, are you just...
First of all, Sarah, don't take what I said so, serious. Y'all gonna do what y'all want, y'all adults. No, I don't hate you. It is not that deep. I just think the man is weird. I personally wouldn't do it, but I don't want you thinking like it's that deep. Please don't take my words too seriously. Do I think, that's questionable behavior and actions? Of course, but people make mistakes. And I know there's a lot of people who feel bad for SGM and look at him in a different light. But girl, we cool. Stay here, enjoy the show. It sounds like you learn from it. You ain't got to worry about. We good, girl.
yesing me or are you agreeing with me? Like, which one? And he's like, basically saying that he's agreeing with what I'm saying. Like, he's saying he can agree with most of what I'm saying. So then I'm like, you need to go on. So then I see what Hugh's doing, and I'm like, yo, I just want to let you know there's this chick
Exactly what
Hugh's
Keontae
on here
said.
right
Yeah,
now
like don't take it
about to send
seriously.
SGM all your screenshots of conversations saying you're doing the same thing. I'm like, Hugh told me that I believe Hugh said she's married. Or Hugh said that Hugh is not married, but they live with someone that they refer to as their husband because they've been together for so many years. Oh, so I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, this chick is about to show all your shit. I'm like, people are calling you Garlic Weinstein. I was like, I think you need to come in here.
When I heard that nickname, I said, oh, I don't necessarily agree with that. But when I heard that, I was like, oof, that hurt me. When I heard that, I was like, ow, I felt that.
And get in here right now. Like, at this point, okay, so listen. At this point, I did not hear any of Just
Right,
Breezen's
love?
video.
Oof.
So at this time, I'm still thinking that she's a shit talking stalker. I'm still thinking that she's a shit talking stalker at this time. When I'm telling
Stop with the hints.
when I'm telling Garlic you need to get in this chat and defend yourself because this girl's sending your screenshots.
Yeah, the nickname's a bit
And he said, I'm not calling to be on the panel right now. I'm on the phone with you. And I said, well, I'm about to say everything. Stop making me laugh. I said, I'm going to tell the chat everything you tell me. So I'm like, so basically I read off everything she was doing. And then I said it out loud. Then I called back on panel and I hit all the points that Garlic wanted me to hit. Because I wanted to hear what Hugh had to say back. Because I'm like, is this shit true or not? Because this is weird. Because
so not only did he give her talking points for her video, he also gave her talking points for a live stream on a panel that he could have just brought his ass up there to take care of. He kept manipulating her because why is he giving her talking points to ask Q, another bitch that he's talking to? You get your ass up here and clear it up. You the one who was messaging this bitch. That's crazy.
All of the women involved are weird. Yes, I'm weird,
including
but like,
you.
Yo, you know what? Pin me to the cross. Yo, Breezin was fucking weird. And Hugh was fucking weird.
Thank
Hugh
you,
and
girl.
Breezy
Isn't it amazing,
are weird.
Girl? Isn't it amazing?
Garlic is weird.
Happy Labor
I'm
Day,
weird
girl.
too, but I don't be thinking I'm that kind of weird, but maybe I am that kind of weird.
Mrs. Girl, and this is all for free. Free on YouTube. You don't need no cable. Free on YouTube.
Guys.
Yes. Thank
so
you
anyway, like I don't even know who to trust now because I'm like, are all these motherfuckers crazy? I'm like, because I'm like, I don't really believe Hugh, I don't really believe Breezy, and I don't really believe Garlic at all. So I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck. So now I'm just like, what is even happening? Like I don't even know. But all I know is this. All I know is I thought I was talking to a nice guy that was single. It turned out it wasn't, and I was just confused as fuck. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Hugh. So then now I'm getting mad. I'm like, so now I'm just like, Hugh, everything you're saying is because like, a lot of this. So
imagine being her friend. Imagine going over her house to like, kiki, kick it, just talk about life, talk about, the drama that, imagine you haven't seen each other for a couple of months, not even a week, just a couple of months, not seeing Jessica Messica. And you go to kick it with her like, girl, let's catch up. Let me tell you about this mess. It is 8 a.m. the next morning and she is still talking. You have not even had a chance to tell her about your promotion. You have not gotten a chance to tell her about your new car. You have not gotten a chance to tell her about who did your highlights. It's 8 a.m. the next day. You got there at 8 p.m. Matter of fact, you drove there after work. You probably got there around 7:45. It is 8 a.m. the next day, and she only caught you up on about 2 days worth of her life. You haven't gotten a word in. She do look like she'd feed you though. She looked like she'd feed you. So it's not like you were starving. But you are sitting there listening to her go on for hours about some man named Garlic Bread on the internet and this other bitch named Breezy who talked shit about her. And this is about 2 days worth of ketchup. You haven't even gotten to tell her you pregnant. You couldn't even tell her that yet. You couldn't even slide that in yet because we still talking about garlic bread, this Breezy bitch and her kid and some Tiffany engagement ring. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, Jessica thinks she's special. No, you weird. You're weird. You're weird. It's just a lot. Whew. I tell you. Thank you, love. Like the way I edit this myself, and I'm still lost all over again. And I'm the creator who's supposed to be following this and helping us piece this together.
Yo, Hugh wasn't really coming with any facts. Like the picture she sent was from his Twitter, and the message he wrote that guys like girls in sweatpants. She posted some message saying he was talking about, oh, guys sometimes prefer women in sweatpants. That's a very general
Oh, I
statement. He
got
didn't
you.
say like, girl, I want to
you.
eat that ass. It looks so good in them fucking sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't seeing dancing. Yo, I wasn't seeing I don't remember what I'm saying now. Danzig made me laugh. I can't look at the chat because I'm unmedicated. I take my mood stabilizers, but what am I talking about? Did someone help me? Okay. Yeah. So then I'm just like, so I'm just thinking everybody's weird, but also you guys already know when I get anxious, I get paranoid. You know when I start thinking all of you are fake and I think you're fucking AI robots and shit. So I was just like, I was like, what is even happening right now? Hugh was irritating me. Garlic was irritating me. I was irritated. I got off the panel. So then I'm on the phone with Garlic. I'm on the phone with Garlic. Now we're getting into the deleted. Now we're getting into just Breezen's video, actually.
I was just in Gorlick's chat and
All right. So this is a clip from a different channel. That's why I did credit them. We are going to go over this. And after this, we can call it a night. But I wanted to get to this part specifically. This is just highlights. Take it away, Just Breezing. And Drama Llama, shout out to you.
Jessica Mesko was going off on me and saying all this stuff. And my heart's actually really broken right now. Some of you guys had figured it out, and Gorlick Bread and I have been dating. And he's somebody I love very much. He's somebody my daughter loves very much. And Gorlick, I ask that you please reach out to me privately. You were my...
First of all, if you have to send that message, that smoke signal through the internet for your fiance to reach out to you, there's a problem. There is a problem. But carry on.
Soulmate, so I would just hope that you wouldn't end things through Jessica Messica, please. My heart still...
Technically, he ended it on the internet. It is somewhat through Jessica Messica, but he ended it on the internet. It sounds as though he tried to end it privately, but you didn't take no for an answer. So now it's a public breakup. Ain't that crazy? Your fiance, allegedly, is breaking up with you on the internet through the side bitch. I would never in my life, let me make sure you see my face when I say this. You would never see me on the internet again. My fiance is breaking up with me on YouTube via the side bitch. You are out of your mind. You will never see me again. Fuck a Bible study channel. Fuck any of the... No. I'm deactivating everything. And I'm changing my fucking name. Don't at me. Don't look for me. Don't be concerned. I am done. No. Fuck no. Hell no.
Wants things to work out, and I still love him very much. Like I said, I love him. I hope we work through things. I'm just asking Jessica, please leave us alone respectively. Like we're in a relationship. I trust him. I'm
Girl, no, y'all not. And how are you going to send that message to her? Jessica Messica does not have a commitment with this woman. She felt that garlic bread did. So how are you going to tell her to leave y'all alone? You know she can't access someone who doesn't give her access. Like she cannot reach out to someone who does not give her access. Jessica Messica had access to garlic bread because he allowed it. How are you really gonna sit here and be like, please, like let us be, leave us alone? What? No wonder this is deleted. Just to be clear, I just should clarify this is a deleted live stream. This is just a few minutes of a few clips, a few minutes of the live stream, but it's deleted. I understand why this is deleted. I get live streaming could be difficult because you want to remain engaging, pay attention to the chat, and appreciate the community you're building around you, but she shouldn't have done this. And I believe this was a live stream. I believe. I don't think it was pre-recorded. I believe this was a live stream. Either way, it's deleted. With good reason. Let's go back to listening. Whew.
putting this online. If he did say we're not together, then maybe he should tell that to me.
Girl, it sounded like he did. That's why you were threatening to tag us. It sounds like he did, but you were threatening to tag us. You remember, where he worked, and then you naming two other people that I have no idea who they are. What are they? Family members, exes? You named the other two. You were like trying to hold this man hostage. I think there's a chance he told you that. And what we got to do with your mess, I don't know. I don't know what tagging us was supposed to do. And then she's talking about she'll team up with the troll account that's trying to take different reaction channels down. Why would you do such a thing? Actually, why would she do such a thing when she was one of the biggest crybabies when Chantel's channel got terminated? So you want to link up, you're threatening to link up with Lois, a troll account on Twitter that has been trying to take reaction channels down when you were one of the biggest crybabies in this corner of YouTube when Chantel got terminated? Girl, did you think anything through since March?
I think everybody needs space, and I thought that's what we were going through, space and time, and I still hope it is, I've been praying every day for our relationship. I just hope things work out.
Pray for a therapist. Pray for a therapist and pray for the fact that you'll be on the other side of this eventually.
I don't think she was joking, Jen. She was saying she talks to him every night and that I lied and said we were together, and I'm definitely not lying.
Where's the ring? Where is the ring? Because I will never assume, and this is just me, so I guess I may be different. I'm not going to assume I'm engaged to anyone unless there is a ring, a physical, tangible ring on my finger. Where's the ring?
If something wasn't said, why is the video private? She was trying to say we aren't a couple, and as far as I knew, until right now, we were dating until March, since.
Oh, you guys may not know this. Thank you, Amber. She posted a community post back in March where she was like freaking out. She pretty much was saying like she doesn't know. She's concerned about how she will care for her daughter. And I believe allegedly there was a GoFundMe set up later. But yeah, that happened with Just Reason. Keep in mind, a lot of her content and some of the opinions are shared opinions that we have, which is Chantel should be off the platform. Chantel, is a horrible person. But when Chantel got terminated, she put up that community post, and I was like, what? So you didn't believe what you were saying in your videos? Again, she was one of many creators, and a lot of the viewers lost y'all damn minds too. But I was just like, provide for your daughter, get a job, cover other people. Not her religion is empath and goodbye. Love, don't, don't, don't. Thank you, boo. A mess.
March. I don't think he called Jessica. I don't know. If he did, then he needs to let me know. I don't know. He's, like I said, we're going through something, so I think he's just not acknowledging me.
Correct.
But he promised me that
he's not acknowledging you. That's why you're threatening to tag us.
they weren't together, that they were just friends, that she found him very funny, and I believe him. Let him know, like, I support him, I love him, I'm thinking of him, I hope we can work through this. I hope you heard this, Gorlick.
So now.
So that's that on that. I just wanted to at least get to that point. Because, Jessica's pretty repetitive and, we get the point. They got played. That's what happened. Spring Bunnies, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. Thank you. Thank you for vibing out with me and laughing with me because this is a goddamn mess. This is a mess. This is a mess that played out in front of us for free. And this chick really said, please don't talk. Why would you think that? Girl, are you dumb? And Chantel is dry right now. You should have picked a different time of the year. I can't help you. Thankfully, I don't have no relationship with these people. Don't know them at all. So I had no problem. Oh, and the poll, you're right. I had no problem. Thank you for the reminder. Let me end this. Let's see. 79% of people would rather spend a week with Jessica Messica. Oh, I think I said Jessica, but you get my point. And 20% with Foodie Beauty. Honestly, I'd rather spend a week with Jessica Messica. Because at least she don't look like she stank. And honestly, I would just fall asleep right in front of her. If she's talking for hours, she'll get the hint. Because one thing I'm not going to do is miss out on my sleep for anybody. If I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. Mid-sentence. Just tuck me in. Make sure the AC on. Make sure the central air is on. Tuck me the fuck in. And feed me. We're good. Chantal, hell no. Hell no. I'm not spending the week with cat litter and drip dry. No. No, ma'am. Not a chance. Right? I don't know who the 20% is. I'm assuming they're trolling. Either that or they need to seek therapy along with Jessica Messica and Breezy. Oh, hell no. Not butter my love. Fuck no. I'll be damned if I'm out here screaming, girl. No, I ain't even go. No. Hell no. Hell no. Jesus, no. Whew. Listen, I want to thank y'all again for another amazing stream. I am going to take the next couple of days or so to try to edit this very fast moving relationship that Chantel was in. So I'll be back up here hopefully before the weekend. We will see. You know how I do. But thank you again for always rocking out with me. Thank you for sitting through this mess. It's new mess, but nonetheless, it was mess and a lot of it didn't make sense. So I think we're probably walking away with different perspectives, but y'all rock with me. I appreciate you. Please consider giving the stream a like on your way out. Don't forget, it does help push the stream and my channel. It supports the channel if you leave a comment once the stream ends. If you got to go dip and do something, just come back, leave a comment, emoji. I don't give a fuck. But please support the stream. Please give it a like. And I will see y'all in a few days. Please remember, be better today than you were yesterday and greater tomorrow than you will be today. And if all else fails, do not ever think tagging me on Twitter is going to do something. I am not a GPS tracker. Leave me out your fucking mess. Okay? Later, guys. A mess.
My type, typically, if I'm looking for somebody, like attracted, tall enough, in really good shape. A nice jaw, chiseled features, black, like dark hair, dark eyes, smells good.
It is gross. I'm a gross person. Let me be gross. Just don't come near me. Don't fuck me.
Nice hands. Like, works good with their hands. It's just like the hypocrisy of it.
You think I have no standards at all? Well, they're low, but... After I shit at his house, I bend over in my lingerie and say, "Wipe me, daddy."
Well, like, I'm not the only person on the internet who rages, right?
No, but you do rage kind of a lot.
I'm thinking of taking anger management because I don't deal with my anger very, very well.
My overreaching message? Tough. If you also don't want to die, you can't do all the other things you want. And what gets me? Okay, when I was doing my A-levels at school, we went to London to visit some art galleries. And I think it was in the Hayward in London, the Museum of Modern Art. I think it was the Hayward, I might have the name wrong. There was a display, an exhibit that had 2 TV screens. And on one screen, it had a man in a suit jumping up and down, going quack, 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 quack. And on the other side, on a TV screen facing it, it had a jester jumping up and down, going no, 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 no. And it was essentially illustrating how both of those things took the same amount of effort. And I think about that when I look at her, when I look at her videos, when I look at how hard she works to wriggle out of the things she actually needs to do.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you.